Hey guys, it is Allison. So today I'm doing a chit chat get ready with me. I thought that today would be a great day, just because I don't have to rush to get ready, which is great. So thumbs up for that. But yeah, I'm like setting you guys up on a couple of books because I needed the height, and so yeah, just thought I'd mention that. If the lighting changes, I don't really know. It's kind of dark outside-ish, so yeah. I don't really have natural lighting, so we're just gonna work with what we got. But I'm really excited to be talking and sitting down with you. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. I mean, I've done vlogs and like talking and all that, but I haven't really had time to like just talk to you guys about life. The last time I did that was, I think, early March, I think, maybe, or no, maybe, actually, I don't know, maybe almost the end of March, and now it's like mid-May, so it's been a while, but I'm excited because I'm able to talk to you guys and just catch you guys up on life, different things that I've done, and kind of what to look forward like in the future and stuff like that, I guess. So I actually did all my skincare now. I'm just going to start with brows. I'm just going to basically go through my actual makeup routine with you guys, and show you guys how I do it, so hopefully I can multitask and do it all together. But basically, let me grab my thing. Okay, so I usually use my spoolie and just brush out these brows. I'm trying to not to get them done or like get them threaded for another week and a half, so, or like a week. So yeah, they're kind of getting a little thick, especially this one. I feel like my eyebrow lady didn't really like do this, like, I don't know. Anyways, so this is the Essence Super Last Eyebrow Pomade. I ran out of my Benefit, what was it? The Benefit pencil thing eyebrow pomade, but it's expensive, so I don't know if I want to like repurchase it, but it's actually really good. So like, we'll see. It's not that expensive compared to like other like high-end products, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm just going to, actually I don't really have a mirror, so I'm just gonna use this one. But yeah, so yeah, living situation. I thought I would talk about that first, just because it's beneficial, and I thought I would just talk about it now that I'm talking about, you know, everything. And if I'm looking here, it's because of the mirror. But yeah, living situation next year. I am living still on campus, but I'm not living like in a dorm, if that makes any sense. I'm living on an on-campus apartment. Let's just call it that, just because if I say anything else other than an apartment, it might give away where I'm living, and I don't really want to do that. So yeah, but I will be living on campus still. Don't really want to do that, just because like you still have to have a meal plan, even though it's not as much. You still have to pay for it. And then what else? You don't really have your own bedroom, which sucks. And like being a YouTuber and like just liking my own space and just being used to the fact that I don't have to share a bedroom, just it's just, I don't know, it's just hard sometimes, especially being a YouTuber and like wanting to film. I don't really feel like filming all the time, like when my roommate is here, but at least it makes it easier because I'll be living in a 2-bedroom, so at least I only have to worry about one other person. So yeah, but I'm just doing random, so we'll see. I don't get like roommate assignments until July, like sometime in July, so early July, I think. So yeah, but I just like came up with like a list of things that I might need to get. I don't have to get a ton, just because I have a lot of the things that I need. But yeah, just like, I guess like kitchen stuff, because I will be sharing a kitchen with like the people above me and below me. So yeah, but it's not like as many people I have to share a kitchen with. It's just like a couple people above me and a couple people below me. I don't really know the exact number of people, but it's not as many as like, let's say if you know, live in a dorm and you have to share it with like your floor people, and that's like a lot of people. So yeah, so that's my living situation next year, hopefully. Oh, also my sister is going to be going to DePaul next year, so I will hopefully be dorming with her. I don't really want to, but I mean, she's better than anybody else, honestly. she's gonna be a freshman next year, so not this obviously coming school year, but next year when she's not a freshman, she will when she's a sophomore, I think we'll be living together, just because it makes it easier, because I'm used to her living situation, and like, so but yeah, so I'm just gonna like set these brows after I because sometimes like the gel kind of gets like wet, so I just like to do like my whole makeup and then do the gel. So yeah, and I'm just going to use this like brow pencil from Ulta, or no, eyeliner pencil. I'm just using the brown side just because I feel like it's more natural and I like it that way. So yes, we all like to look natural. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be living together, probably off campus, just because for reasons. So yeah, but we'll see. I don't like to talk about too many things like in the future that I don't know, but I thought that now that everything like with my living situation is like pretty much finalized, I thought that I would mention that because that's probably something you guys are wondering, and now I'm telling you guys. I'm actually moving out, so it's like this weird thing, like if you guys know, DePaul's on a quarter system, so we have 10 weeks of classes instead of 15, but the problem is like if you count like 10 weeks, week 10 is finals, but it's like there's this extra week that's like, it's just this weird thing that's like there's like this extra week for finals. Like I don't really understand how that works, but yeah, so instead of moving out that week, the second week of June, I'm gonna be having all of my stuff pretty much moved out by the following weekend, like June 8th or 9th, because move out starts I think June 7th, which is a Friday, so that weekend hopefully all my stuff will be gone, and then I'll just be staying here for until Monday and Tuesday of that second week of June, on the week of the 14th or whatever that is. So yeah, that's kind of my plan. I think it's like June 10 and 11, I think that's when, so I think June 11th is when I'm going to be leaving, because I have like one class, it's like you have to be there for like a small little presentation that's only worth 5% of your grade, and also I have to I guess you have to turn in your final paper and your bibliography during class, I think. I'm not really sure, but yeah, so I have to be there for that, so yippee. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna take like my bedding and like things that I'm probably gonna use those 2 days, and then I might take my mirror and like my little like trash can bin from the bathroom, because I don't really want to take that out yet, just because I'm still going to be staying here and my roommates might still want to use it. I don't really know, but yeah, so that's kind of the moving situation, and then I'm really excited. I'm jumping ahead, but I'll just go into it. And actually, I think it's like the 16th of June, I'm actually going to go on a cruise. We're going to Cancun, Mexico with my extended family, which I'm super excited about. So like my cousins, like my second cousins, and like my aunts, and stuff like that. My mom's side of the family, her first cousins are going to be coming, so that's going to be super cool. Like we don't really they're from California, so it'll be easier because there's like the port that leaves is going to be in California, so we might do like a little adventures and stuff like that, or like just like tourist stuff, I guess, for that one day before the boat leaves, which is like the following day, which is a Monday. So that's gonna be super fun, because I don't obviously see them all the time, so that's gonna be cool. We just saw them because they came to visit like in March, so we kind of saw them, but I'm not sure if it's like the same people that are going, so we'll see. But I'm excited. I've never been on a cruise, so that's gonna be interesting. You guys, I'm excited because I'll be able to get really cool footage and do all that stuff, which is gonna be super fun. Also got on YouTube of the Better Sex mascara. Better Sex, I always think it is because everyone keeps talking about it, but it's the Voluminous Lash Paradise. Sorry if I L'Oreal, sorry guys, I don't know, it was just like in my head, and then I saw the bottle and then it made me think about it, so yeah, no. Anyways, so yeah, that is the summer plan, so I'm excited. We're gonna be there for like basically a week, and it's gonna be really fun, so hopefully I don't get seasick, because that would be really sad, but we will be prepared. So we're just gonna we're gonna bring like a bunch of like medication just in case anybody's seasick, because that wouldn't be fun, obviously. But this is like my second time going out of the country in like 5-6 years, so that's gonna be also really cool, and just to see a different part of the world, which is awesome. Actually, I think the day that I post this, I will be going to this really cool like event. It's like a startup event for healthcare, which is really cool. It's going to be in like downtown, so that's going to be awesome. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't even know if I'll upload this. Maybe I'll wait to upload it until I have like clips of me going there. I'm not quite sure, but I think that would be really cool to show you guys. Also, I just did like a whole like service day like a couple days ago, which is super fun. I was with this organization called Girls on the Run, I think, and it's like an elementary school program for girls who learn just like the basics of just running and just like how to take care of your body and like overall health, which is super cool. So I got to like, you know, volunteer and help them out, which was so cool. They were just like the sweetest, and there's something about being around little kids that just like makes you feel good, because they're just like impressionable, but like they're also just like so ambitious and like don't have a care about like life. Like they care, but like they don't have to worry about like, you know, adulting and like things that I had to deal with, and like everybody else has to deal with. So it's just great. So I did that like a couple weeks ago. Also, you guys know my cousin is having a baby, if you saw the gender reveal, which is super fun. Her baby shower is actually like Memorial Day weekend, that Sunday, which is gonna be cool. So if you didn't check out that video, check it out. I really love it. At least like the part where, you know, we found out it was a girl, just because I think that's just so cool. It's like something that you always remember. So I can't wait for just the baby, and just I'm excited to have a girl because you know, it's exciting. It's a different feeling. So I'm excited for that. She is not due until August, so she's unfortunately not going to be able to go on the cruise with us, but you know, she has to make sure that baby girl is good. So yeah, I'm just gonna like curl this again afterwards. I'm just gonna let it sit out, and then what am I gonna do now? Oh, I'm just gonna do concealer. So yeah, that's gonna be really great. So any updates? Oh, my sister's graduating that Sunday, Memorial Day weekend as well, so that is also, I'm gonna be going home that weekend. Also, it's a 3-day weekend, so why not? But yeah, that is also a really cool thing that is happening. So it's gonna be so weird to like have someone else be on campus with me that like is family besides like my other cousins, because I don't see them all the time. But I'm pretty sure I'll see my sister at least quite often, I guess, just because like she's a freshman and she's gonna be living here as well as me, so it's like I'll be able to see her. But yeah, that's so weird that like literally all of my family members are here. And it's funny because I always have like a class with someone that knows my cousin, which is always one of my cousins, which is always so interesting. But yeah, what else do I have to tell you guys about? I don't know, just like reflecting. I've been doing a lot of reflecting, but lately I've just been realizing just how like I've changed, like even in like ever since like freshman year started. I feel like I've just been a different person, and I don't know if you guys can tell in my videos, but hopefully from like my week in my life or like vlog videos that I've been doing, hopefully you can just see like, I guess, oh wait, I'm supposed to put my moisturizer on, but hopefully you guys can see from my videos just like how like I've changed, and like how you can kind of just hopefully got to know me a little bit through these videos, especially my more personal videos. You know, a lot happened freshman year, good and bad, obviously with everything, but yeah, I feel like I just grew a lot, not only my faith, but just like I just don't care anymore is the biggest thing. Like I just don't care anymore about like what people think and just like whatever. Obviously there's sometimes you just feel like but like at the same time, like I just don't really care about what people think. And and I think that's just maturity and growing up. But I know that at some point I will feel like, I think when I'm like in my 30s or whatever, and like I have my life together, I think that's when I really feel like I just won't care. But just comparing myself in high school to now, I feel like I'm just so different that, like, even just like when I look at like old pictures of myself and realizing like where my mindset was at, or like where I was in my life, I'm like, who is she? I don't know. Like, it's just weird. Not that like I was like, there was a, like, not that it was like a bad thing, that like the things that I was doing that was like so bad, like, no, obviously not, but like it's just sometimes, like, I don't know, like I feel like just even starting college, you just have such a different perspective, and like I feel like I stopped caring about like minor little things that are just like so like that are just not like things to, you know, think about all the time, like things that like shouldn't be something to worry about, I guess. But I feel like I'm also more determined and more ambitious now than I was in high school. Like, I feel like my drive is a little bit different, which is great. And then I just feel like, even just like, yeah, I feel like all aspects of my life, I feel like I've changed a little bit. And I grew a lot, which I'm happy about, because I like the person that I'm becoming, and I think that every day I'm really excited to see what's going to happen, because I feel like the person I'm becoming is who I want to be, and who I feel like I'm meant to be, because I feel like sometimes, especially in high school, when you feel constricted and you feel like you have to fit in with everybody, and I think it's just being around different people allows you to kind of just figure out who you want to be and like what your purpose is. And I think that's something I'm struggling with, is just like figuring out my purpose. And then also, I feel like what I've been struggling with is just finding community here, especially in my faith, because I'm so like, you know, gung-ho for Jesus and God, that like I feel like I need to find people like that. So I've just kind of been, hopefully I can establish that next year, because I think that's something that's so important, is really surrounding yourself with people who are super like just who want to strengthen and grow in their faith as well. Like, I think that's so important, especially where I am in my life. Like, I really value that, and so I hope to hopefully find that, at least like, especially like in my faith, because obviously I mean, I have different friends, but like I just feel like there's something different about having friends that you can go to about your faith, and really will only help you grow in that. So I'm really hoping that will happen, just because like I said, like I feel like I'm just like, I don't know, like I feel like I've just been growing a lot, and I just want to have close friends that I can talk about with my faith and stuff like that. So hopefully, and also that go to school with me too. So yeah, but that's also something that hopefully will happen soon. So yeah, this contour stick from Wet n Wild. I don't know if there's anything else that's like really big. Yeah, I don't really know, honestly. What's that noise? I think someone's alarm's going off. I don't really know. But no one's here, so like, I don't really know. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I've just been excited to just film and stuff like that. Like, I'm so excited that I'm able to film and just talk to you guys and sit down and do my makeup. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. And I'm actually taking a class with the professor that I had fall quarter, so that's really cool. It's awesome. But yeah, so I picked out all my classes, and I'm taking this bioethics class that actually counts for, because it's like a requirement for like that I take like an ethics class that's in my major, but then it also counts for like a philosophy kind of credit, or I forgot what it's called, but it's like a ethics philosophy credit, so it like, you know, doubles, which is always great. And then I'm also taking psych because I was supposed to take it this like sometime this year, but I didn't. So yeah, taking psych, and then I'm also taking this LSP 121, which is just like quantitative reasoning, the second sequence. And then what's the other class? Oh, I'm taking Intro to Public Health, which is a class that all health sciences majors have to take. But since I'm like, that's like the general, but since I am in like I have a different concentration and I'm in public health, that doesn't have anything to do with it, but it actually is helpful to my I guess concentration of public health, but it's just like a requirement that all health sciences students have to take. So yeah, but yeah, I was supposed to take it this quarter, but didn't happen that way because it was filled, because I wanted to take it with my professor that I had for my winter quarter class, but you just get beat by people. I'm just kidding. But I was like waitlisted on like 5th or 6th, so I was like, this probably ain't gonna happen. So yeah, I couldn't do that, and then she's not teaching that class fall quarter, so I was like, I'll just take somebody else, it's fine, I guess. But it would be nice if I took her again, just because I know how she grades, and you just like to take classes that you like the professor, obviously. But yeah, so it's kind of a bummer, but it's fine. So those are the 4 classes I'm taking. So yeah. What else do I want to say? Oh, I also wanted to talk about the dinner I had with the Vincentians. It was so cool. Like, I've never really been around like Vincentian or like priest, little and Vincentian priests. Like, they were so cool. They were just like making jokes, and it was so fun. Yeah, so that was really cool. Loved them. Yeah, it was like a really cool thing, and they fed me healthy food, which is great, because if you have a meal plan, it's kind of hard to have healthy food. So that was really cool. And just hearing stories, and it was just awesome. So yeah, loved that. Also went to another event. It was like women's power fueled by faith, and it was so cool to be around like women that were all different faith backgrounds, and how they're fueled by social change in their own communities, which is so cool. So I went to that event a couple weeks ago. So cool. I was there for like 2 hours, I think, and like normally, like, I hate when like people are talking, because then I can't, then I'll like zone out for a while. But literally, like, everything that they were talking about were so like so inspiring, and like it was just like captivating, and like even just sitting there, I was just like, oh my gosh, like it's just awesome. Like, normally I'm not like, obviously, like, I'm a faith driven girl, like I'm Catholic and all that, but just hearing women that are all different religious backgrounds, like, was so cool, and I just loved it. So it was just awesome just to hear them, and like they're also, and like they're just awesome women. Like, it was great because like it was a panel, but like they were just like, sometimes the panels can feel like very like prim and proper, like an interview, but like they were just like so cool. They were making jokes, like it was just awesome. And I also obviously was in a room with a bunch of women, which was always awesome. But yeah, that was so cool. It was actually like for an extra credit, but I never wrote like the reflection part of it, so I don't know if I still will, because it's been a while now. But I mean, it's only like worth like 1 point, and like this class is like pretty easy, so I was like, whatever. But I honestly just really enjoyed it. So yeah, that was so cool. And I love that like they have that in my school. Like, they have like those little events that you can go to, and you just feel good after it. And it was actually a class that I had like one class that was canceled, so that was great that day. So, but yeah, I didn't really feel like an actual like lecture. It was just like, it just felt like a nice event, a speaking event. So yeah, my lashes are just all over the place. It's not cute today. That's life sometimes. So I have a midterm like later today for my social class. It was like intro to social stats, but yeah, like I'm not that nervous about it, just because like I've been studying all week, so I'm not that nervous, and the concepts aren't that hard. If you've been practicing, it's like one of those classes that you just have to practice over and over, and then you'll get it. So yeah, that is my lashes. Now I need to do, oh, my bronzer. Okay, I don't know what else I have to update you guys. Oh my gosh, I don't know what else to update you guys on, just because like I feel like I've talked to like forever, but I'm just excited to just film more videos and like have time to do that, because I haven't had time to do a lot of things that I want to do, which isn't always great, but you know, it's life, I guess. So yeah, but I'm just excited for summer to finally go home. I've been actually sleeping a lot, actually, like 8 hours, which is always great. There was this one time, it was that Sunday of the gender reveal party a couple weeks ago, and I, not lying to you, like I only got like 4 hours of sleep, and then I had to rush to class because I had to go. I didn't go home that night, that Sunday night. I went home Monday morning, and so I had a class at 11. I cannot tell you how much I regret that, like how much I regret not getting sleep, because I had to work on this assignment that literally like was just not even like really necessary for me to stay up late to do it. But you know, overachiever me likes to do that to herself, but I haven't done that anymore. Not anymore after that. Like and it was also like a class that like I took notes for already, and so I normally just sit in that class and just listen, and I can't tell you how many times, how much I regret actually going to that class because I was just falling asleep. So yeah, not the smartest decision, but I bet it's happened to everybody, so I don't feel too bad. But yeah, that's when I realized like how much sleep is so important. So that is what I'm doing now. I was like prioritizing my sleep, man, because it's hard for me to get up in the morning if I haven't. And it's crazy, sometimes you just still feel tired. Like today and yesterday, like I got 8 hours of sleep, but I still feel tired. Like, why is that? I don't understand. So yeah, that is my dilemma. Not really, but yeah, I've been praying a lot, doing my devotionals and Bible study. There was at one point I just didn't, and that was obviously for obvious reasons. It was obviously during a time that really shook my faith, and I just felt like it was a tough time. It was one of those times, and I think that's going to be, you know, true of a lot of people. But yeah, so I've been getting into it, obviously, like I just mentioned. But yeah, it's been great. If I don't do it, I try to do it in the morning, like after I do my makeup. If I can't do it like before I get ready and all that, then I do it after I do my makeup. So at least it's like I still haven't really gotten the day started. So yeah. But yeah, so that is that. So I'm just gonna powder, do blush. I feel like I've just been talking forever. But yeah, life has been good, or the best it can be at the moment. And then I'm just gonna do blush. But yeah, it hasn't been too bad. I feel like I'm that only freshman that's excited for school to end. Is that just me? Maybe not, I don't know. But I'm excited to not be a freshman anymore. I don't know, because I feel like this was obviously a great, you know, time to learn and grow and all that, but like at the same time I don't really want it anymore. I just want to not be a freshman. And then do highlight. And also it's been raining a lot, and it was like, it snowed like a couple weeks ago. Like, what is this? I thought we were done with the snow. Like, no. That was weird. And then I'm gonna do brow gel by Essence. I thought they discontinued it, but apparently they didn't. They just didn't have it that day, or they were making a new product of it. I don't really know. I don't really know. But they came out with it, and I guess it's a new one because they said even more fibers. So yeah, my brows are just not looking cute. They're getting long and like not great. But yeah, so that is the makeup. Sometimes I don't even wear a lipstick or whatever. I just wear chapstick. But yeah, that is the makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you guys got to know a little bit more about me and what's been happening in my life, and you had fun watching me do my makeup as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it and want more of these types of videos, and I guess I'll talk to you guys very soon. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification down below to be notified every time I upload a video. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye, guys.